What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Let's talk about Shiba Inu really quick, but specifically, let's talk about the ecosystem dev team and what they are doing for Shib. I've been very vocal about this. Over the last 2+ years, I've been insanely vocal. As soon as we see different things that are launched, we want to see a connection with Shib. That's the idea, is how is it going to affect Shib? For some people, it's about what they can gain with that position. It's about a new opportunity. And that's fantastic to find a new opportunity. But to live off of claims that Shiba Inu will have a massive effect by these positions is just complete blasphemy. Like, it's just not accurate at all. And I'm honestly, appalled every time I hear that something new is coming and how much it's going to affect Shib and we're going to see a pump with Shiba Inu. I'm like, very weary. Like, I'm just like, this is not really going to take place. This is not really going to happen. And I get kind of hate for that, where people are like, oh, you're hating. We're not going to see, or we're going to see Shiba Inu pump after this. Shibarium is going to burn off so much. Just wait and see. And then we get to that point. It's like, well, it's going to take trillions or quadrillions of transactions in order for us to even burn off the 25,000 that we're looking to burn off as a cap, right? Or as a starting point. So, like, I was right in multiple situations, knowing that it would not have any type of benefit, knowing that the game would not have any type of benefit. So let's kind of go through the catalog of why I believe Shytoshi is a professional con artist. I still think that with the things that he's doing today, it's professional con artist like, right? So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon. Those links are in the description. Also, if you want to follow me on Rumble, that's a link that you can follow me. And we do live streams and different videos like this over there. I want to grow that platform to be comparable to this platform. So if you guys want to support me, feel free to do so. And I'll put the link down in the description. It should be at the top of the description. But let's talk about Shiba Inu, right? When we look at Shiba Inu right now, it looks fantastic, right? The entire market is really moving. It's at a $1.32 trillion market cap. So in theory, you would think that Shiba Inu will move as well, being, up there when it comes to, being a top 20, 25 cryptocurrency here. It's top 18 right now. So it's currently up about 4.22%, up to 8243 with 5 zeros. And seeing $147 million worth of volume. But, this right here, we don't really need to even go through this right now because it's not about that, because it's about what what Shytoshi and the team really does for Shiba Inu overall. So let's go through that catalog, right? So we have things like Ryoshi's vision. Ryoshi's vision was supposed to be something that was added to the burn portal and we get as rewards. I've received one reward from the amount that I've burned, which was tens of millions of Shiba Inu. We've burned 60 plus 70 or something like that billion throughout that burn portal, which again was just us burning Shiba Inu versus the actual team spending money to burn Shiba Inu. They weren't wasting any of their money to burn Shiba Inu. That's what they classify it as. It's like a waste of money. So, but they still offered the burn portal for us to do it, right? So we had Ryoshi's vision, which doesn't come back with any type of value, for us. Bone, you have that's implemented, has no sort of effect on Shiba Inu at all. Majority of the bone holders are Shiba Inu holders. Anybody that's outside of it, it's probably like 5% of the overall holders. Then you have the Doge Killer, which is leash. That again, 90%, 95% of the holders are Shiba Inu holders. So it's all about the benefit of leash. And then you see things like Wellies, which gets to use the image of Shiba Inu. And Wellies has come out and talk about burns and all of that stuff, but still it's not doing anything. And if it doesn't turn a profit, it won't do anything. Shib Eternity, which was supposed to burn 5%, that has 100+ thousand downloads. And we still haven't seen any type of burn from that, from any revenue, which is crazy. Then you have, Shib the Metaverse, you have Shibarium, you have all these other pieces. You have the Metaverse here, Shib.io. Again, you go into that. You have Shiboshis, which they made money off of NFTs. You have, Shib Identity, which they're launching. And then now you have this. This is kind of that icing on the cake for me. That's just like, what do you think this is? It seems like he's pushing for free publicity. No matter if it's good, the good guys, if it's the bad guys, it doesn't matter what it is. It seems like he's pushing for free publicity. So one issue about being decentralized is being unable to contact or work with so many incredible influencers who have Shib media across many channels. I'm here to change that and unify our efforts. It seems like as you have that, unify our efforts, a lot of people are, kind of clowning what you are doing here. But any publicity is good publicity, and any professional con artist or actually professional person would know that, right? That any publicity is good publicity. And even me making this video is still considered publicity for him and what he's doing. And I'm sure other people have made a post about this as well. So if you are the administrator of a Shib Media anywhere, respond below. Yes, even you shadow cats, you retain, together we entertain. I will ask you to confirm that you have access to that Shib branded account. I'll need basic contact information, and the rest will be made very clear very soon. It's time. This is just ridiculous to me. And that's what shows me that he is a professional con artist. In everything that him and his team has created, everything, all the things we just went through and more, because there's a lot more, and there's also things that are still coming. But when you talk about making money off of NFT sales, making money off of metaverse land sales, making money off of smelly books or whatever the hell that was, like making all of this money and not putting anything forward or towards Shiba Inu and the burns, all of these things could have massive burns on Shiba Inu, and honestly could have had a bigger impact for him and his team if he would have decided to implement that in any case. I understand how people look at a business and they go, you don't want to siphon from that business's revenue. And that's probably the reason why he didn't do that, is because he has the revenue from this business that he created, which he technically didn't. He has this revenue and he doesn't want to siphon from it. He doesn't want to have a royalty. He doesn't want to have loans that are coming out in any way. And if he has the guaranteed burn that's coming out, it's 5%. That takes off of the top of whatever his revenue is, whatever his team's revenue is. And honestly, it's so, I don't even know how to classify it. He's just a con artist. I don't know what else to say, because while pushing that Shib is king, typically when you have a web chart, you have something in the middle that benefits from this. Let's say it's you, or let's say that it's Shib in this instance, right? Shib should be benefiting from everything that is created around the ecosystem. However, it's, instead of it just being a web chart, it's like a web going out to this ecosystem with an arrow pointing one way, right? Every single thing that goes out from the Shiba Inu community, the 1.3 million holders, it's to grab a portion of those holders. Leash, grab a portion. Bone, grab a portion. Metaverse, grab a portion. And then you start weaning people out. But they can't do that because they've never been able to successfully launch something that hasn't immediately failed afterwards, right? So guys, let me know what you think about this. Am I being too harsh by saying this? Even though it's something that is out there, that it seems like they're trying to make connections in a way, and it could be a way of getting explanations. We've tried this before. We've gone through AMAs and I've questioned everything that they've done. And then he's come back and said, if you don't think John Richmond is helping Shiba Inu, you're crazy. And that is not true at all, because it didn't help Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu helped John Richmond because they were able to create 2 sets of NFTs, make money off those NFTs, and use Shib as the face of their brand, or that brand, for a while. And doing that created some popularity behind it, thinking that you were going to have some sort of connection for Shiba Inu, that it would bring popularity. It would bring more popularity into Shib. It didn't. What brings more popularity into Shib is the fact that more people are buying Shiba Inu. And the different merch that's being sold from John Richmond is not going to absolutely propel Shib into to the moon or to Pluto, right? That's not the case. So let me know your thoughts down below. I know this is something that's like maybe doesn't sit well with everybody because maybe you're a Shytoshi fan. And if you are, you really have to question like whether you are a Shiba Inu fan or a Shiba Inu holder or investor, rather than just somebody who wants to benefit off of Shiba Inu, right? So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Rumble, feel free to follow me on Rumble. I do a lot of this content. I'll probably have this video over on Rumble. So if you're watching over there, I appreciate you guys. But I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.